What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about Fragrance World's Abraaj Brackish. As you can see, it's a very good clone of Amouage's Bracken Man. I'll go ahead and put a picture up on the screen next to the bottle, that way you guys can see it as well. So this fragrance is definitely for Fougere lovers. This is not a safe blind buy if you are not into Fougeres, but if you really do love Fougeres, this is definitely a must-have. So this fragrance I actually recommended to someone I normally talk to on a Facebook group, and he's come across my videos a few times. Jeremy from the Fragrance Swap. So I actually recommended this fragrance to him just because me and him are always on back and forth talks about these Fougere fragrances, and he pretty much has a huge collection of just Fougeres. And it's one of those things that I got this fragrance in because Neil, he's always down in the comments, recommended this fragrance, especially this is his favorite Fougere, I believe, so I needed to try it. Really good fragrance. For Neil, for example, he doesn't really, he likes to dry down, but he thinks the magic's all in the, I'm sorry, he likes the opening, but he thinks all the magic is in the on the dry down. For me, it doesn't change too much on my skin. So I wonder what he gets on the dry down, but I actually go nose blind to this one pretty quickly. After the top, maybe I'll give it about 30 minutes, and then I start going nose blind. So the dry down I don't really get to appreciate or enjoy. Once it dries down, sometimes I do get whiffs on myself, but it still smells similar to the opening. I believe the woody notes come out later on, but yeah, definitely recommend buying this fragrance, especially if you're into Fougeres. So let me go ahead and see what the notes are. So on Parfumo, the notes are top notes. Well, I had to pull up the Amouage Bracken Man actual one, but if it's cloning it, notes should be similar. There just wasn't any notes or any page yet for this fragrance. So the top notes are Provençal lavender, clove, cypress, nutmeg, bergamot, lemon. Heart notes are cinnamon, cedarwood, geranium, and sandalwood. And as base notes, you have patchouli and musk. The ones I definitely smell most on the top is lavender, cypress, and cinnamon. And I do smell some lemon as well on the top notes. Dry down, like I said, I could nose blind. I go nose blind pretty often to that fragrance. The ratings as a scent, it's 8 out of 10. Longevity, 8.4 out of 10. Sillage is an 7.9 out of 10, and the value for the money they have a 6.9. This is obviously for the actual fragrance for Bracken Man. I would definitely say it's not a safe blind buy. I would definitely, this would be a safe blind buy for Fougere lovers. But for people that are not too into Fougeres, I would go ahead and say just don't try to purchase this one. I believe there's better Fougeres out for the $30 you can buy this one for, if you just want a Fougere fragrance. So like Dracar Intense is a really great Fougere fragrance for less than 20 bucks. For me, the dry down this fragrance smells like the dry down of Mancera Sandude. And if you saw my video on Mancera Sandude, you know I did love the dry down. So this is like a Fougere's take on that dry down. On Parfumo and on Fragrantica, they don't have any fragrances that smell like this one. There's no good ratios, so the only thing on Parfumo is a Alexandria clone of it, and the Bracken Man Amouage on Fragrantica, there is one fragrance, but the let me see what this is. This is Fougere Orto Parisi. It smells apparently similar to that, but not too close, just because it pretty much has like a 50-50 ratio of people that say yes and no. Another one pretty much also 50-50 on Fougere Royale. But yeah, this fragrance is really good. I would definitely recommend it. No compliments, as I've worn it only a few days, so I haven't gotten any compliments on it. You can see I put a decent dent a little bit on the bottle. yeah, normally when I get these fragrances, just wear them for a few days. It's the only thing I wear, and then that's when I come out with this review. I actually got this bottle maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys for this fragrance. Please subscribe, leave a like. Let me know if you guys have this fragrance or the Bracken Man. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys think it's a safe blind buy for people that do not like Fougeres? I definitely say it's, if you love Fougeres, definitely get this fragrance. It's a must-have for the Fougere collection. If you don't love Fougeres, I would say don't worry about buying it. But that's all I have for you guys. Have a good one.